everyone, this is Rudree Pathak from Department of Pharmaceutical Technology, LJ Institute of Pharmacy, Ahmedabad. Welcome to the online MOOC lecture series, an initiative taken by LJ Institute of Pharmacy, part of LJ campus. In today's session, we are going to talk about ANDA filing, which is an integral part of industrial pharmacy curriculum, BPharm semester 7, according to new PCI syllabus. Before we talk about ANDA filing procedure, let's have a look at what actually drug development phase is. Now, basically, when a drug or a formulation is launched in the market, it needs to pass through all the stages which is shown in the diagrammatic representation. The first stage is basic research, where the molecules and formulations are selected based on their structure activity relationship with receptors of the body. Out of those actively selected molecules, some molecules are tested on animals, which we know as preclinical development. The molecules which show some amount of success on animals are further studied on humans in phase 1, 2, and 3 clinical trials, which is also shown in the representation. Then the product is further developed for marketing approval and then it finally reaches the patient. Now, when we seek approval from a regulatory authority for clinical research or clinical development in humans, then that is known as IND filing. When we want to launch a new product in the market, for marketing purpose, which is entirely new and all the studies are done for the very first time, then that is known as NDA filing. In today's session, we are going to talk about ANDA filing. Let's first understand the term what is ANDA filing. According to the definition, a product which is comparable to the brand product or the patented product in terms of dosage form, that is both of them should be of same dosage form, then strength, that is the dose of both the products should be same, and route of administration. Say for example, if you want to launch ANDA product of a parenteral formulation, then the new product ANDA product should also be of the same parenteral route only. So basically, ANDA is a generic version of an already approved product, which is known as a reference listed product, and both of them should be same in terms of dosage form, route of administration, strength, performance, and other characteristics of intended use. Now, why abbreviated term is added to the uh, entire term, which is known as ANDA, which is known as abbreviated new drug application? Because when we want to seek an approval under ANDA, we don't have to apply for any kind of animal or human studies. So keep that thing clear in your mind that when we are going for ANDA approval, animal or human studies are not needed to be done or performed again. Now, to seek an approval for ANDA, the following criteria must be fulfilled, which is given in the presentation. Both the products, that is patented version and generic version, should have same ingredients, preferably same excipients. The drug should be same, and along with the drug, excipients should also be same. If at all they are not same, they should belong to the listing which is given by NDA. Both the products should have same route of administration, same dosage form, same strength, and same indications for usage in humans or in animals. Now, if we look at the history of ANDA approval, it started way back in 1970, where regulatory authorities were assigned the task of launching generic version to control the overall price of patented or reference listed products. Before 1978, generic approvals or generic applications were required to submit the protocols of safety and efficacy after conducting clinical trials. But post 1978, the criteria and the regulations were changed in such a format that no longer applications were submitted after doing any kind of preclinical or clinical studies. That is, the studies which were conducted on animals and humans were reduced, and that were not needed when ANDA approval was actually looked upon. Now there are four filings under ANDA under which you can actually fetch ANDA approval. The first one is Para 1 filing, where any kind of patent information is not available in the public domain, and FDA or any regulatory authority can immediately grant ANDA approval for generic version. So, point to be noted that under Para 1, any kind of patent information will be lacking and generic information will be fetched straight away. Under Para 2, patent information or the patent time duration will be lapsed. And after patent time duration completion, which is of 20 years, you can actually go for ANDA version. Say, for example, if a product is available in the market and its patent time duration or patent life cycle has been expired after 20 years of usage, then you can go for ANDA filing of the same product under generic conditions. Third is Para 3 filing, in which patent has not expired yet, but it is going to expire on a specific date. Then FDA or any regulatory authority can grant ANDA or generic version approval on that specific day on which the patent is going to expire or about to lapse. Para 4 filing, which is most widely explored filing under pharmaceutical industry, is the filing under those situations where patent will not be infringed and at the same time generic version will be launched in the market. It is one of the most widely studied segment of pharmaceutical industry for ANDA filing of generic versions of the patented products. The most important criteria when we want to go for an ANDA filing is correlation of bioequivalence. That means if you're having a graphical representation of pharmacokinetics data of a patented product or reference listed drug, then you need to have an exact image or you need to have an overlapping graphical representation of your generic version which should merge or match with the AUC of already approved drug. So your generic product should show same characteristics under bioequivalence if it needs to be launched in the market. Thank you for your patient hearing. In today's session, we talked about ANDA approval and how it is related to various other approvals which is regulated by regulatory authorities as far as pharmaceutical segment is concerned. We also talked about various filings under which ANDA can seek their approval process. Then we also talked about the most important criteria, which is bioequivalence, which should be fulfilled before a product is actually launched in the market. Thank you for your patient hearing. Stay tuned for more such videos on our uh, YouTube channel, which is Pharma Ignite. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.